He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out. There are lots of valuables left behind on the surf floor that the salvage net will enable you to haul. You just need to find the right spots. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks. Squeaky distractions for the triple attentive Porky Puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surfipelago and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find. He only knows what's visible to the naked eye. Gulp is not much of a babbler and mostly keeps to himself and his drink. This is the only way to goo glide. Welcome to the surfipelago, where the horizon rests on the surfy goo. You're poking around Pockbur, a prime village. Says the tribe Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village. Isn't sure how long the village will last if it continues. As if the plague ruining the land and destroying the crops wasn't enough to bring the village to its knees already. Heard that even simple things like puddle pops, surf salad, muffin grass and wild pips have become nearly impossible to grow.
att jag var nere för han.
The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do.
Så du kan göra.
So, says you covered the important things already. Heroes are only heroes for others, but they do the work.
Yubigen, lekul yuyu.
Says the Tree of Life might be taking its time dying, but a bomber ball would end it quick like.
Nui kayokyu. Kento mawokit. Nui kayokyu.
Better stop it now, so you can let the world end in its...
Nui kayokyu.
Guesses you're all going to blow by.
Nathampinale.
Claims the bomber ball can't...
Tolodraketu.
You're the only one who...
Plus ye. Tuledreok maudreamao.
Too late to run. It's this or die in a...
Igiaketo swaich.
Hates how many new beasties are... Hard to know what kind... Fortunately, their friend Moog has been writing down the... Claim... Keep your sniffer sniffing for stinky stuff. Moog will appreciate the company. Think... The world is getting colorful again. Has no doubt. Is always willing to listen. You did good here. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least. He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for... Says it's both everything you could want and never enough. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own thirst. You'd be doing him a liquid solid. You're a do-gooder, so you know you want to. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing. Sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones. Wants to raise a glass to you getting the world fixed. Respects how you always try to help, no matter that the world's fate is hard to... Sees why you joined up with the Myriad. They like a peaceful drink, just like... Says he sells them drinks. They mostly suck them down on their own. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favorite radium syrup. That one's even... Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world... It makes most dumber, but that's his special burden to bear. He wants you to know he has other interests, too. He's the Surfipelago's self... There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and... Watching Pippi's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Says he read that in an old world book. It means you're an expert of all living things that flap and tweet. Thinks you must be mad if you're up and about this early. Says... Let's see. Smell the salt in the air. Let's see. Not everything here is friendly. The sun's a long ways away. Wood scrap's great for building things. That's a hope hall. Some used to go there every week to join hands and hope together. Not so much hope to go around these days. That'll teach you. Bet you could make something shiny out of that metal. Better hold on to that. This one seems to be in good spirits, despite being left here. Has heard that you have a sense of compassion and trust. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's is great.
Where's that dark now?
What? Wait! No! I'm right here!
What's that? Did someone say something?
I am right here!
Hello? Is anyone there?
Looks good. Go on, catch it. That's the good stuff. It's gone from being late to being early. Biohazard makes your skin crawl. Let's see. It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above. You'd think this place would be crawling with worms. Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world. You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy. He can sense that you're... thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you... It's important to stay grounded. You share the same fate as the tree. Out of Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking... Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your... If you continue to do good, good will follow you. If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. He hopes you're right. He gets that you mean the journey continues either way. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the... He's found evidence on the Ark. Records of a crisis. The contamination disrupted what we now know as key. He's been told it was only those that changed that avoid. He understands you are curious about the ship at the... The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found in... The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your... He'll keep the seats open. Out of... He says he appreciates what you've done. Out of Date says... That doesn't sound good. Out of Date was spot on. The hoof puff needs to be stopped. Out of Date says that Noko is worried now. He explains that Noko keeps a fable. Out of Date. He wonders what's on your mind. So many places to be today. This must be Bionucleus 7H. Better be careful. The contamination here can mess with your molecular structure. The land seems hostile. Turn the radionics knob to find the right frequency. Control your destiny, or someone else will. good to have some wood scrap like that on hand.